What's good, y'all? Snapzilla Gorilla here. Tyrus Bane. Welcome to the definition of anarchy. I wanted to talk about the red pill bullshit, okay? The red pill bullshit, because this is a concept that's completely and utterly ridiculous. They took it from the Matrix to apply it to going from Democrat to Republican Party. You know, listen. And now they're trying to apply it every time a celebrity or somebody gets to having some free thought, critical thinking. They want to be free. They're showing signs of rebellion. They want to call that the red pill thing, right? But all you're doing, if you want somebody to be red pilled, all you're doing is asking them to go from one side of the status coin to the other side of the status coin. Okay, this happened with Nikki Minaj. You know, they attacked Nikki Minaj for questioning the hokey pokey and all this other shit. They're thinking, oh, is she being red pilled? Is she being red pilled? This is a concept that is utterly, it's stupid. Okay, free thought and freedom loving and wanting minimal or to no government ruling over the people. That's not a red pill concept, right? Yeah, Republicans are supposed to be minimal government interference, this, that, and the third. But it's only in the way that they want it to be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't want the government to be involved in helping people who are poor. They want you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, but they still want government to collect taxes. They still want government to declare war. Like, they still want government involved. They still want cops running the streets, state-run cops, you know, oppressing people and committing tyranny and collecting extortion fees and all this other shit. Republicans is just a different flavor of statism, right? So when we talk about red pill, you're talking about just becoming a Republican or a conservative and still believing in government to a degree and still believing in law and order and all this bullshit, right? So here comes Rhianna with a shirt that says, think while it's still legal, right? And so everybody's clinging to this story. Oh, is she red pill? She got red pill. She got red pill. She got red pill. ABL picked it up. You know what I'm saying? Did a video on it. And he's now making shirts. He's now making shirts that say the same thing. Think while it's still legal. And so, Rhianna, come on. We don't want to give people the red pill. We want to give people the clear pill, the pill of clarity, right? Because if you take the red pill, there's still not clarity there, right? There's still some red Lake 40 or some bullshit floating around in there. It's not pure. But if you take the clear pill, then your mind opens up to a whole different way of thinking, right? You are truly for freedom 100%, no matter what. There's no compromise on any freedoms. There's no compromise on any liberties, not for security, not for safety, not for public health, none of that. It's about freedom of choice. It's about freedom of movement. It's about freedom to keep and bear arms. It's about freedom of speech. It's about freedom to practice whatever religion you want. It's about freedom to live how you want, as long as you're not interfering with other people. As long as your freedom doesn't interfere with other people's freedom, then you have the freedom to do what you want. And that's what the pill of clarity is about. That's what we want. So when people are crying out like celebrities, they're saying, "Oh, I question this. I question that," or "I want to be able to think while it's still legal." You want them to go further toward freedom, right? Not to the other side of the status coin, because Republicans are still statist. Conservatives, these so-called conservatives, are still statist. Yeah, they want limited government, but they want law and order. They're all about this law and order bullshit. When this law and order doesn't do anything for anybody, right? All it does is enrich the state, right? They're still pro-war. They're still pro-police. They're still pro-government. All this, although they say on the smaller scale. When they say on the smaller scale, when they want to minimize government, they just want to get rid of welfare. They want to get rid of health, emergency. They want to get rid of unemployment benefits. They want to get rid of this. They want to get rid of that. Things that they consider socialist things. That's all it is. But they still want a governor. They still want a mayor. They still want a president. ruling over you and making laws and deciding how the country should be ran. They don't want people to be free. They don't want people to opt out. They still want you to be part of the system. They still want you to remain in the matrix. That's what red pilling is about. It's just, they act like they're more pro-gun. They act like they're more pro-free speech. But they're pro-red flag law. They're pro-civil asset forfeiture. You understand what I'm saying? They're pro-TAPS Act. They still want to rule over you, right? The TAPS Act, a pre-crime bill, a minority report bill. Red flag law on steroids. 135 Republicans voted for red flag laws. That now, one person at a time, they can take every single right you have away. One person at a time, because somebody said, based on hearsay, through an ex parte hearing with a fucking judge that you have no idea about until they come to your door and tell you, yo, you got to give us your shit, or this, that, and third is gonna happen to you. And if you resist, they can kill you. This is what the Republicans are doing to you. So when people like Rhianna, people with some type of influence, when they start thinking about freedom, you don't want to give them the red pill. You want to give them the clear pill. Stop. Look. People like ABL, Brandon Tatum, they might be talking all this shit. Even Tim Pool. I would say Tim Pool is starting to sound more and more like a freedom lover than even ABL and Brandon Tatum, because Tim Pool is now he's in the state of mind of, or so he says, like, man, I'm not supporting the police no more, because the police are upholding unconstitutional edicts. They've been doing that. They've been doing that for decades, but now they're starting to see it more and more. But people like ABL and Brandon Tatum, they're still supporting the police no matter what they do. But that's not what that's why we don't need that fucking red pill. We need that clear pill. And when we see celebrities and all this shit, it looks like they're trying to lean toward a little bit more toward freedom. We need to give them that clear pill. Fuck that red pill bullshit. Stop trying to bring people onto the red pill side. Get out of here with that. All right, so that's all I got to say for now. Much love, like, share, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is the clear pill, the pill of clarity, is that the pill to go with? Or do you want that red pill, the pill that keeps you in that status mind, that still keeps you in the pro-government, pro-police, pro-oppression bullshit? Or do you want the blue pill, which is socialistic and all this? You know what it is. Or do you want the purple pill, the pill that fucking mosquitoes, the pill that fucking what's his name, the amazing Lucas took? The where he's in the middle supposedly, but he's still a fucking statist. He still wants these mandates. He still wants this. He still wants that. But he's anti-police. But the police are going to enforce the mandates, and the police are going. Listen. The clear pill is the way to go. That's the way to go. Peace.